Hello, Minnesota Realtor members. I'm here today to answer a few questions about our new addendum or amendment to purchase agreement, coronavirus disease of 2019, otherwise known as COVID-19. But before I do that, I first want to say that our staff here at the Minnesota Realtors understand that the COVID-19 pandemic has created a lot of uncertainty and questions for everyone, particularly for you as independent contractors that rely on transactions to make a living. We are doing our utmost to answer all of your questions with the understanding that there may not be just one answer. Many answers will need to be determined based on the individual circumstances you face in each of your transactions. In an effort to hold existing transactions together and facilitate new transactions during these uncertain times, the Minnesota Realtors convened our Forms Committee, led by our chair, Laura Lee Berger, to develop an addendum or amendment to the purchase agreement for the parties to voluntarily agree to extend the deadlines in a purchase agreement if pandemic-related events make it impossible or impracticable for either of the parties to perform under the purchase agreement that they entered into. This is not a mandatory form. Like any other addendum or amendment to the purchase agreement, the parties can voluntarily agree to enter into this addendum or amendment. However, this new form can assist your parties in keeping the transaction alive in the event that the parties are literally unable to perform because of illness, government shutdowns, or quarantines, or other pandemic-related events. It will also help facilitate new purchase agreements so that buyers and sellers who are hesitant have some knowledge of the outcome in the event they are unable to perform due to the pandemic. It is important to note that this addendum or amendment is not intended to excuse the performance of a party for other reasons. The parties of a real estate purchase agreement are required to act in good faith and fair dealing, meaning the parties should be doing everything they can to perform that purchase agreement on the terms that they have agreed to in the purchase agreement. Again, this new form is designed to allow parties to extend the deadlines in the purchase agreement only when a COVID-19 related event occurs. These are unprecedented times. There are circumstances that may arise that we can't predict at this time, and the form may not address at this time. But this form will at least allow your parties and your buyers and sellers the comfort they need to ensure that their purchase agreements do not become void because of the inability of either party to perform on the agreement due to this pandemic and without their control. I want to thank you for watching, and please stay well.